Netflix returns to the dark heart of family crime with The Waterfront, a slow-burning yet razor-sharp thriller that captures everything audiences loved about past hits like Bloodline and Ozark, but with a unique twist. Created by Kevin Williamson, Scream, the following. The Waterfront blends generational dysfunction, moral ambiguity, and horror-tinged suspense to craft what may be the streamer's most emotionally resonant crime saga yet. At the center of it all is Holt McCallany, delivering what might be the most emotionally complex performance of his career as Harlan Buckley, the patriarch of a crumbling Southern dynasty. His quietly commanding presence grounds the series through its turbulent 8 episodes, and the layers McCallany adds to Harlan elevate The Waterfront from a good drama to a must-watch. A familiar formula, reinvented. Set in the fictional coastal town of Havenport, North Carolina, The Waterfront begins with seemingly familiar ingredients: a dysfunctional family hiding criminal secrets, rebellious son, a history of poor decisions, and a slow-boiling crisis looming on the horizon. But rather than simply reheating the formula, Williamson reinvents it. Instead of glorifying crime or sensationalizing family drama, he gives us a deeply human story, one that understands the emotional fallout of power, guilt, and legacy. The Buckleys are a complicated clan, and while they bicker and fight like many TV families before them, their choices always feel grounded in love, fear, and desperation. That emotional nuance keeps the viewer hooked even when the plot risks veering into familiar territory. Kevin Williamson's horror edge. Although The Waterfront is not a horror series, Williamson's roots in the genre are unmistakable. The show's opening scenes feel like something out of Scream, not because of jump scares, but because of their creeping sense of dread. Director Marco Siega, Dexter, the following, uses shadow, silence, and misdirection to build tension that's as psychological as it is narrative. This horror edge is what sets The Waterfront apart from its predecessors. The threat in Havenport isn't just criminal, it's existential. And every decision, whether in a boardroom or a back alley, carries the weight of the unknown. Holt McCallany's masterclass in subtlety. While the ensemble cast is filled with strong performances, Holt McCallany emerges as the show's emotional anchor. As Harlan, he exudes quiet authority, pain, and regret. Early on, he may seem like just another domineering father figure, but a later revelation about his past reframes everything. Suddenly, Harlan is not just a leader trying to hold his family together. He's a man at war with his own mortality and haunted by mistakes that may never be forgiven. McCallany is mesmerizing in this role. Whether he's calmly mediating a family dispute or breaking down in private, he embodies the contradiction of strength and vulnerability. It's the kind of performance that earns awards and, more importantly, sticks with viewers long after the credits roll. A cast that surprises at every turn. Supporting McCallany is a cast that breathes life into even the most archetypal roles. Maria Bello returns to TV in her most compelling role since NCIS, playing Belle Buckley, a woman who's endured decades of her husband's secrets and struggles. Jake Weary, familiar from Animal Kingdom, flips expectations as Kane Buckley, a son torn between loyalty and ambition. Melissa Benoist sheds her Supergirl persona to deliver a raw, fearless performance as Bree, a recovering addict trying to reclaim her identity. The series also features strong supporting turns from Humberly Gonzalez, Michael Gaston, and others who bring a gritty authenticity to every scene. Even the smaller roles carry emotional weight thanks to Williamson's smart, character-driven writing. A worthy successor to Netflix's crime drama legacy. Like Bloodline and Ozark before it, The Waterfront explores the dark side of family and power. But it does so with a fresh voice, a touch of horror, and a reverence for character that makes it stand out. Williamson's writing never lets melodrama eclipse meaning, and the cast, anchored by McCallany's phenomenal performance, makes sure every beat hits hard. If you're craving a crime drama with real emotional stakes and a cast that delivers, The Waterfront is not to be missed. All 8 episodes of The Waterfront Season 1 are now streaming on Netflix.